To my future king and queens, listen to your Nana's words. You are made from suffering and strength. You have a strong lineage of warriors that are standing with and behind you. Your Black Scotian Mi'kmaq ancestors are one of strength, courage, and love. Your great-great nanny was forced to raise 12 children on her own because her husband was killed in the Spring Hill mines. She was only 30 years old. Until you become parents yourself, only you will then truly understand this great loss. One can only imagine what she went through. There are stories out there of Nanny taking on borders to help feed and clothe her children. My nanny, your great-great nanny, at 5 feet tall, was a great powerhouse of a woman. And for her to have that fire inside her, you know that was passed down to her from her ancestors. Now, your great-granddaddy Curtis was an extension of his mama, your double G nanny. He had ocean blue eyes with a space between his teeth, and he was so handsome. But don't let those good looks fool you. He was a fighter on all levels. He had to. He was the second last child out of all his siblings. He had to fight for his place in his family and his life. There was an incident that put him in the hospital with 20 stab wounds. How he survived that was from his desire to fight and, of course, the Creator's blessings. But, of course, his life was never the same after that. He had developed other internal issues that would never heal. He passed away fighting for his life. But his legacy lives on through me, your mama, and yourselves. There will be a day where you hear people talking bad about me. Some of it will be true, and some will be lies. No matter what they say, always remember this. I had some difficult times in my life, and I made some poor choices because of it. It's only when I knew I had Indigenous blood in me that I knew I had to call on my warriors for help. And when I did that, they were waiting for me. So no matter what happens in your lives, know that you all have the 7 grandfather teachings to guide you through. Never let anyone tell you differently. Rise up, my next generation. Show them you will never allow anyone to tell you who you are not and who your ancestors are. So, listen intently. Love generously. Crave wildly. And fight for your right ferociously. Don't forget to straighten the crown of others as the crowns of yours were straightened by someone else. Black Indie proud. Love your ancestors.